Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and it's time to do a little bit of gameplay. I would do something else that takes a little more effort, but there are other factors going on, so I'm gonna. Make sure I pull up game, and we're gonna go and do a little bit of. There we go. You. I think. Oh. Adelaide. And that's gonna be.
I'm a go. It was an accident. That life is behind me. I promise. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. I talk about this.
Level 1 lock. So, gonna do that.
Hello, Hamura.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Um, so that's a bathroom?
Mine now, Demi guys.
Okay, so I guess while I'm at it, I want to talk about something that is kind of new. There is a lady, not, thankfully not any relation or association with me, but there's this lady that apparently stole a baseball from a young child. Okay, number one, I want to know in the comments down below what the rules are for interacting at a baseball game in this regard, because here's the situation. Dad goes to the baseball game. Dad goes to a baseball game with his son, right? They catch. He catches, and I use the word catch in quotation marks. Because what really happened is it was knocked into the stands and he went and got it. Okay, at first, when this thing happened, I said, okay, he went off to get this ball. And turns out they both did. Both the lady and the man did. He just got there first. And he did, in fact, get there first.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Anyway, as I was saying, both looked like they went out of their way to go get. So, neither one seemed to be in my area to begin with. That's a whole.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
that's a whole nother thing in themselves, and so we're not going to discuss that, okay? Because both were places where they weren't supposed to be in my book from what I could observe. Now, here's the other thing. Here's the other bit.
What am I missing?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions if possible.
So,
I say, teach
the
me
dad
everything
got
else.
there first.
In
It
fact,
clearly looks like the dad got there first. The woman made a feeble attempt at getting the ball that was right in front of her feet almost. Didn't even reach down on time. He reached down first, he got the ball, he gave it to his son. Now, should he have bit down and got the ball from right in front of her feet? I don't know. You can be the judge on that. But he did, and he got there first, and he got it and gave it to his son. The woman decides to get right in their face, and she decides she wants that ball. She wants that souvenir. And trust me, I have been in a situation like that before. And I got it in my situation too, I think. I can't tell you exactly what the item was. I don't know, but I distinctly remember getting a hold of something that was not. I don't think I would have. Being a parent, I would have let me have it. Actually, let me see if there's a faster way of doing this. I know you love seeing me walk and go places, but... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're traveling. There we are. And,
Levioso!
Poaching errands are just spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. That curious little sod that saves Treadwell.
Confringo!
You'll have to fight eventually. You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Confringo! Levioso!
Is this your best?
Accio! Levioso!
If I have so much of
Confringo!
But you tell me, how would you handle this situation?
What shall you do now?
If you'd last that long.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
On your tongue,
Benito! Confringo! Benito! Accio!
I'm just warming up.
Get yourself out that one.
Had enough? You will pay for your deed.
Accio!
So you tell me, am I a little bit off base here? Shouldn't there be rules for how young children are to
Could
interact
this be
at
Mr.
a
Oakes'
baseball
campsite?
game?
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Protego!
Ah, wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around. Oh, yeah. Another human. Who's out there? Wait a moment. Your spells aren't proper.
Levioso! Protego!
Someone think they can out? Not quite. Pity.
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that
Anti
was meant for me.
Joy.
Was that your best? I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
But
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
It will double check. Travel southwest from starting. So, we're gonna travel southwest. I think south and west.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a... I didn't always like a polite battle.
Follow the river. So we're gonna do. Wait, do we follow it?
Dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. What's this? You may want no hides from me.
Levioso! Confringo!
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo! Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
I'm gonna see the map. Surely, the ruins should be pop. Oh, yeah, see, I knew I was right here.
Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
Any who oppose Ranrock? What was that?
What do we have here?
You almost had a lucky shot! Oh, do try again, I beg you! I can do this for hours! Almost. Impressed? Yes, Confringo. Truly.
I shall have been.
I don't like... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Have yourself. If you're there.
Sword.
3,000 humans to battle.
A ladder. That's what I need.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Confringo!
I will make you. Run, Rockwell.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
What's going on out there?
Levioso!
What was that? Hello? Over it.
Accio!
But I'm
Confringo!
better. Pitiful. You call that spell casting?
This is the spot on the map. I must have my wits about me.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Confringo!
Spells glance off of me. Not quite. Oh, that's meant for me.
Levioso! Confringo!
Bring out your dead.
What went on here, I wonder? What will we find in here?
Guardians.
Confringo! Levioso!
I will have my
Accio! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Aloha Mora.
There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, let's get it done. What? Really? 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 Oh, really? Oh, I'm stuck in the door. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do because it's what it's telling us to do. We're gonna try this. Try this. We're gonna try. You know, I hate to do it, but there's no other way. It won't let me access the
Revelio.
It's not even letting me do this. So we're gonna have to do Alt Tab, and I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray that it gives me actually where I need to go when I actually, because I'm stuck in the door with no way out. So we're gonna try this again. It's funny. We get stuck places. Biggest times that I've actually done this. For those that don't know, because I have a few people asking me, what's with the fake accent? What's with the fake voice? Price. And it's supposed to be Scottish, but it has a little bit of Irish, and it has a little bit of so if you'd like to picture it as some old forgotten accent that nobody knows the real origin of, do that. And hopefully this will get us out of our little
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Hello, Hamura.
hopefully that, yes, okay, we're back.
I have a brother who works.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Somebody's making that forge go. Somebody's making that. And we need to find out who that is. Because goblins are not supposed to have magic. I smell. That's where we came from. That's why there's no. Well,
I'll take them all. There. Wait a moment. Someone.
Confringo. Levioso.
I won't.
Accio.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. I shall avenge your death.
Confringo.
Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death. Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Levioso! Confringo!
What's down there?
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
You're really not very good at this, are you?
I mean, I made it this far and killed the both of you.
I won't rest. Dead.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. I've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? This door must need power from something.
Yo. What? Neil, back. And, maybe. No, doesn't do anything to boiler or I'm trying to ease the accent a little bit so I'm not forcing it hard. Because when you force something like that, like, far from need power.
Accio!
Actually, you know what might help?
Looks as if there are pipes leading into it.
Revelio!
Oh. Oh, I see what you're... Oh. Very nice pipes. Very nice pipes. And... pipes. And down here, maybe. Oh, no. Actually, okay. So apparently, we have to go back to the campsite and locate his wand. Apparently, they kidnapped him and his wand is at the campsite. I am very confused by this. But we're gonna... Map's not available because we're inside the... So we have to go outside the...
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Rock will lead us to victory!
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
Let's see. Now we have to the river because bring the camp. Just have to follow where river goes. I will sail my blessing till the river runs. Sorry, I don't know the whole song. We'll shoot past it. And I believe this is... Huh? I'm wrong. It's a small little track, but let's see what's in the small little... map. There we go. There's the question.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Could be in hint, I believe. Okay, so apparently I can just cast Confringo at the door and that will give me what I want. Of course. Of course, you kill it with fire. That's always the answer. Kill it with fire. So we literally doubled back for nothing. Everything is a learning experience for us.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Glad I was never locked up here.
Is somebody there?
Hello?
Confringo!
What an unfortunate end for you.
What's that? Who's there?
Run, Rockwell.
Accio! Confringo!
No. This one either, and metal.
Cut you from shoes to shadow!
Confringo!
No!
Accio! Leviosa!
Put me
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Confringo!
There we go. Open the gates.
Confringo! Accio.
One less shooter to worry about. Are you sure you've got a plan? I won't rest. Dead. If you could best the likes of me. Get away!
Confringo.
You call that spell?
Accio. Confringo.
Just keeping you on your... You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
There we go. I think this is Geronimo.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Gonna enter. Yes. Nope. Good. No. I'm going. There's around the, and we may do some trading eventually. I know this much. Notice. There we go. We're going up the. around map. Actually, we're gonna take this west and I think we will a friend in need. Up here. So we will. It looks like he wants. Oh, that's what he wants. But we're gonna go to Hogsmeade, and I'm gonna use. There's a whole big cluster of quests over there that we're gonna.
On another adventure, are we?
Nice change. Has there ever been
Glad you came.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
No comment. No comment on things.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from...
All right. We're rolling right. We're rolling right. We're rolling. Oh yeah.
Levioso!
Oh. Cat. Always pet the cat. Especially if it looks like one of mine. And that one looks like Carlos. You're welcome, Carlos. Or cats. Always bit the cats.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Always bit the cats. My cabbages! Sorry, I had to give that reference. And yes, to know exactly the reference
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
No. Oh, live.
Wonder who lives here.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Whoa. Oh. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Accio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
I should investigate. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Levioso. Confringo.
Is that Inferi wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Confringo.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
My goodness.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I could use some gold.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
A pickle, a galleon.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph. My dear, dear brother.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Maybe I should go for a juice. I don't know.
How nice of you to stop by.
Levioso! Levioso! Confringo!
Is Hog afraid to fight?
These camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I won't rest.
Accio.
I will make you pay.
Confringo.
Squid. Let's get this over with. How nice of you. Let's human to worry. Regret coming here. I was right not to be worried about you. No! I won't rest. Dead. Ah!
Protego.
I will make you one less human to worry about. Over here. You're like a glum bug. How childish.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Dead.
Accio.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Confringo.
No! I will make you pay. I won't. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
One count down, one more to go.
No. No. Okay. We're becoming quite the hero with quite the reputation. I'm surprised these.
Suffering, do you?
Really? Suffering? Are you,
Ah, you seem tired. Someone there? Such arrogance.
Accio.
Rather a voice coming back.
Confringo.
That was unimpressive.
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. You're dead.
Levioso.
You!
Will finally.
Confringo. Accio.
When are you going to give up? No, that's an utterly pitiful display.
How nice of you to stop.
Protego.
Someone's here.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Levioso.
This is sad. Really, it is.
This is where you will fail.
Accio. Confringo.
I know you're here somewhere.
Potato.
I feel as though you're not even trying. No!
Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
Put me down! Out!
Confringo. Leviosa.
I'm a goblin! There you is anything this one.
Confringo.
Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your
Leviosa. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Camp's clear. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Long roundabout route. Not have.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely.
Yeah. Making sure that what
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
or I'm gonna have to go through this and
I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
you're welcome.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
This meat. Find a tavern. I think I'm gonna finish this. Find it, and we're going to might do sweep in the. We're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do. We've actually done quite a night, and I really need to get this accent on if I'm gonna keep this. I need to practice people that I'm trying to imitate.
I'm embarrassed for you.
No!
Really? Who's the one that's transformed into a chicken?
Confringo! Accio!
What's that?
That's just pitiful.
Levioso! Confringo!
Reducto. Potato! Learned that first year, did ya? And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Confringo! Accio! Levioso!
These aren't workers. That's proper people, that is. Potato! Clumsy little fool.
Confringo!
Oh, no!
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
Confringo!
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Accio. Levioso.
One less foul, hulking brute. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Where they go.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Pues. Okay. Oh. Oh. Actually, will it show us where these moons? Check.
Oh, will there ever be another?
Or will it be the world? Oh, it's leading us. Oh, let's see. And this is mainly to see exactly. I won't know where this actually. Baldwin? Moon.
See the harm.
We saw you.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Confringo!
Okay, so yeah, they turn. What do they do when they're turned the right way? How do I know they're turned? Good question. But we will figure that out another. Carlos. Oh, sorry, Asher. Let's see, be the trouble. Oh, what's it? Yes.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
No password, no entrance.
Here. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
There are I think I will look this up at another date instead of continuing. I think we've been doing this for quite a while. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours we've been at this. So I am going to name this one random side questing and call it a night. But before I do, let's actually exit the game. And I will take visual by because formalities are thing. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you did enjoy this. At least for a little bit. It was fun recording for you tonight, and it is now currently my end 38 in the PM. So I will see you all in Legacy Hufflepuff edition, and done this for nearly 3 hours. I didn't plan on doing, but it is how it is. So have a good one, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I don't know. I have business to take care of with a friend, and who knows what might. So we'll see. I know this. If I do not, there will be a cover popping. Got one